Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, math teacher. This video is about radians, and I will talk about radians and then ask a couple of questions about radians. Radians are a way of measuring angles. The common way of measuring angles is degrees. This video is especially directed toward people who have studied geometry, who know the basics of angles and circles and know about degrees, but who do not necessarily know about radians. I taught pre-calculus, among other subjects, at Kingwood High School, and pre-calculus is where radians are introduced at that school. And I always began by defining what a radian is. It seems to me that is the correct and logical way of doing it. But apparently that is not the way it's commonly done at that school. And the way I know that is that over the years I have tutored many students who have begun to study radians. And I, as a matter of course, asked the student, okay, you're starting to study radians, what is a radian? And practically every time the student cannot tell me what a radian is, even if it's a very good student who takes very careful class notes. The student will show me his or her class notes, and they do not include definition of a radian. Well, I am now going to go about radians the way I think it should be done. I'm going to define a radian. You start with a circle of any size. You mark the center of the circle and draw a radius from the center to any point on the edge. We'll call that radius R. Then, from this point where the radius intersects the circle, you lay off another R, a curved length of the radius along the circle, like this. So now we have a straight R and a curved R. And then you connect this upper end of the curved R to the center of the circle, which forms another radius. So now we have a straight R, another straight R, and along the edge of the circle, a curved R. This angle is, by definition, 1 radian. Now, from that definition, we start studying things about radians. We know that 360 degrees make a complete revolution, a complete circle. My question is, based on this definition and based on your knowledge of geometry, of angles and circles, how many radians make a complete circle? If you can answer that question, you'll have a relationship between radians and degrees. And once you have that relationship, perhaps you can answer these two follow-up questions. 72 degrees is how many radians exactly? And 135 degrees is how many radians exactly? If you can answer those questions, please don't do so here at the comments section of this video. Instead, go to my profile page, find where it says send message, and message me your answers. If you are correct on your first try, you can have a prize if you want it. The prize that I offer is an audio file of me playing my piano, a selection that I recorded many years ago when I was teaching about radians at Kingwood High School. If you want the prize, please request it and include your email address. In any event, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching it.